Why, Konami? Why? Why? 2636. That is a doggone long time from now. I'd be survived. I'd be surprised if we survived this next election. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Hard mode. Oh, I had it set? Well, that works. I'm going machine gun only. Also, I can hear myself a little bit too well, but oh well. Contra! This is one of my all-time favorite video games right here. This is one game I've seen since 1992. Since it first came out, I've been playing this game. Or actually, also I just died. And what did I just say? I just said I was going to use machine gun only, and then I grabbed a laser. Okay, let's try this again. I do not even care anymore. No, I do not. No, I do not. Okay, machine gun, no spread guns. Please, no spread guns this time. I know you want to, but no spread guns. None? No? No. I have to shoot doggy. Sorry, people. I'm sorry to everyone who really hates animal abuse. I hate it too, but you know what? This thing's ugly. And there's a very strong possibility it probably has rabies, so I'm actually probably doing this world a good service. Machine gun. Please remember that. Machine gun. I just have this temptation to grab items. If I can even get this. No. Contra! Ow! Actually, bombs... I'll stick with bombs though, at least. Just because it really can be a lifesaver. I don't want that at all. No, I do not. I kind of want it. Maybe a little. Actually, machine gun's one of my favorite weapons anyway. And I was actually surprised at how fun this game still is, even with just the machine gun. It's still a really, really fun game. I just love this game to pieces. To little tiny Contra III pieces. No. That was an extremely, extremely failed attempt at trying to get it. Please. Please. Anyone remember Men in Black? Strike. Strike a manly pose. 'Cause I am a man. I am a man! And I'm just gonna waste my bombs on this boss. Because this guy is a total jerk. And so he was too much of a jerk, so he needed to be put down. See, he's throwing a fit. Because I ate the last, what do you call it, Keebler cookies? Elf cookies? You remember that scene in Elf when they were all talking about making cookies in the trees and how it wasn't a good idea? And then it shows the tree on fire? Yeah. That has nothing to do with Contra III. Stage 2. Some people don't really care for these levels, but you know what? This is Contra. No, seriously, this is Contra. I actually remember when I moved to Georgia back in 2004. Okay, this guy really wants to start some trouble. I used to watch G4, and I remember one time they just... Oh, that's right, I do not want lasers. Such a good thing I didn't grab that spread gun from earlier, too. But yeah, one time they showed Contra Advanced. They just showed a clip of it one time. And I got so excited just to see it on television. Because I'm just the biggest Contra nut. When I saw it, I stood up on the couch and I was like, Contra! Contra? Actually, no, I didn't say that. Come to think of it, I'm remembering incorrectly. What I did actually that time, I was thinking of something else. I probably did that too. But what I did is I stood up on the couch and I was all pointing at the TV and I was like, oh, oh, oh. You'll have to forgive me if I get really excited. It's Contra. And I should probably spare you viewers from saying that too much. These things are total jerks on hard mode. And once again, I need to remember... No weapons. No. I'm just too used to it. But now, these bosses actually are going to take a whole lot longer. And by the way, I tested recording this. I had a real problem with the playback for whatever reason. Like my voice was cutting out a tiny bit here and there. And occasionally it would do that thing where when you hear your voice in a recording, sometimes it would do that thing where it cuts out kind of funny, where you sound like a robot. And it's like I say something and it goes, and it just cuts out and it sounds all weird. So I'm really hoping that's not the case with this recording. If it's especially good, I may post this to YouTube. Let's hope I can. And, you know, the thing about this whole commentary thing in the first place, I find it challenging because I need someone in the room to talk to. Because it's a lot easier for me to open up when I just actually have someone who's there. Not just someone who's like in the chat of some live stream, but like I know who I'm actually talking to, not just random viewers, someone who's stopping by just to see what it's like. Like if my brother were here, I'd probably be a real joker. Or someone else, for all we know. Contra! Bill rises. And he survives. Shattered soldier. Oh, I'm not supposed to grab that. Please shoot me. Can't believe I did that. Machine gun only, machine gun only. What part of that do I not get? You are a real jerk to me. I will not invite you to my birthday parties, and actually you probably don't want to come anyway. There's only so much cake one can afford. And this part can really be a pain with just machine gun. Shoot the red eye, maybe waste a bomb or two. Hope that thing doesn't suddenly pop up when I really don't want it to. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Also, my recycle bin is full. I don't know why I noticed that suddenly. I don't want those. This guy is crazy. He can do front flips and back flips while jumping off a wall and grabbing on it. Ooh. Hold on a second, I got something on me. Got a little schmutz. Schmutz. I cannot explain it. I do not comprehend it. And whatever rhymes with comprehend. I do like writing poetry, by the way. And no, I will not share it with you, because you're a stranger, whoever you are, if anyone's watching this. I don't know why, but I'm just really kinda withholding when it comes to my writings. I feel like I really wish there was a way I could get it out there, but at the same time, I just don't. Oh, why did I waste that? Seriously. Ow. This stream is amazing. Wasting bombs, grabbing flamethrowers, and it's all done in a Contra game. Ha! No. Nah. At least I have continues. Okay. Feel better. As long as it's gone and it's out of my reach. Just like the cookie jar, you know, it's one of those things. To put the flamethrower on the top shelf, in the far end, behind the baking soda or something, I don't know. It's kind of funny. If I could ride one of these things to the very top of this level, that would be amazing. And now, yeah, that's right, I have to fight this guy again. Should have been right there. Kill him like a meow. Oh, Tim Allen. If you remember correctly. I did that one time and my mom thought I was trying to be Jabba the Hutt. Thanks, Mom. That or maybe, I don't know, Green Giant. Oh. Got his stuff all burned. That was close. That was really flippin' close. I apologize in advance for this entire stream. I really do. Doing this machine gun is not my preferred method. I'm talking about this part specifically, as well as the part before it. This is just all easier with the flamethrower, and you could just sweep the screen. It gets tricky with the machine gun. Otherwise, I don't mind playing this game, just machine gun only. I actually find it really fun. But I'm definitely prone to die, especially if I'm being a goofball about it. Michael. Yeah, that's my name. Figured I'd leave that backdrop there from the last stream, just because I didn't get to use it properly for some kind of stream, so... And I really like it, so I don't see any reason why not to. I kind of love how sadistic this battle is. Just, like teeth, those... I don't know why I was tempted to call them horns. But I mean the spikes, not horns. This is the most amazing game. Take both guns out and shoot everywhere at once. This is just Schwarzenegger stuff right here. That sad moment when nobody gets to the chocolate. Oh yeah, and the UFO. You know, the little missile door. Just act like it's nobody's business. Rice Krispies. There was a kid in high school who told me, or told the class, that he used to think television was those three guys, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. He used to think television, when he was little, was those three guys throwing pictures across the camera really fast. Can't help but be fascinated. This is really dangerous. These two funny-looking Terminators. Just shake it loose, shake it loose, shake it loose. Getting a little tight in here. He just stands there like a dope. Got a shower nozzle for a weapon. One giant Terminator after another. I told you to get to the chopper. Try to get every little bit I can. I love that sound. It's funny, these lasers can actually kill you even after... Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Because usually you have those invincibility frames when you beat a boss, so it really doesn't matter what happens, but these lasers can actually still kill you. So you definitely want to keep moving. I was too busy being a goof. Standing off. Got my amp. Or what? I don't even know. I do not even know anymore. Got lasers. Hey, a laser! How come you don't have a laser, Woody? Toy Story. That's a movie I can watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it. Because I used to be a huge war movie fanatic. I actually still kind of like war movies, I do. I just think the history behind World War II and Vietnam and all those kind of things is really interesting. But I used to watch a lot of other, like, horrible movies. Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't want any weapons. I used to watch, like, horror movies and other things that are really violent. Nowadays, I just kind of feel like, you know, why would I watch that when I can watch Toy Story? Instead of thinking about how that guy was decapitated slowly or whatever kind of nasty or sadistic thing it is. I would rather watch Song of the South. This tank is really cool for some reason. It moves really, really fast and it drives backwards, so whoever's driving that thing, you are a nutball. You are a nutcase. Just like I'm a nutcase. And... No. Must learn resistance. This thing is really weird, but I love it. Things like that you wonder how on earth they would translate to 3D if these were like remade. Kind of like we got Maverick Hunter X for Mega Man X. That's a game I used to have on the PSP. I do not want that. No. I'm not doing too bad so far. Just watch, I'm about to lose it somewhere. I want to see this thing run real funny. sent their goofy bots to get their dirty work done. Dispatch! Dispatch, dispatch. Excuse me. Boba Fett's gonna be showing up any minute now. We gotta show him. He fails. Because he let himself get killed in Return of the Jedi. Really stupid kind of way. It's 143. Oh, that's right. It's 143 here right now. I'm just kind of remembering. Thursday Night Survival should be coming up in a little bit. I'm probably not going to upload this video right away. Because, well, actually I might take a short break. But after that I might try and see if I can join. Last Thursday Night Survival, for some reason I had problems. Ow. I had problems with Z-Damon giving me trouble, just crashing for some reason. Also, my legs are feeling somewhat numb for some reason. Thought to bring that up. Ow! I think it's funny in the Game Boy Advance version of this game, it's really weird, but for whatever reason, his... Okay, that was one too many. His hurt sound is replaced with the one from those guys I was just shooting earlier in this level. When you shoot them and they go, ah! That's what Bill Reiser sounds like in the Game Boy Advance game. Instead of here, where he goes, ah! But then they switch it so that when you kill those guys in Contra Advance, they actually make the correct sound and they go, ow, ow! So I have no idea what the thought process was behind that. Yeah! I think that's the same mothership or whatever it was. It kind of looked like a ring mothership or whatever that was in the first level. It bombed us. I always really love those kind of little details that Japanese developers put in their games, where they have some random little thing that you see in the background or whatever, and then it actually appears later and you fight it or whatever, or you're not going to fight it yet. They like have this kind of interesting sci-fi aesthetic. That would be really nice. No, that would not be nice. But at least I made it across by dying. We'll just call it a damage boost. Cover myself. This is a real pain with a machine gun. No, I do not want you to touch me. These guys just really. No. Ow. That was right-ish. Oh, one more life. Shoot. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Make this... not think about it. Don't touch me with your love. I used to watch some old VHS tapes where they had vintage CGI animation. And I remember there was like some weird 3D lady that would sing that. It was a pretty interesting thing to grow up with. Be like, don't touch me with your love. I really wish we still had those too. If I had them, I'd totally upload them to YouTube, Internet Archive. I'd just give it the whole red carpet treatment it deserves, because that stuff was really fascinating. And I'm not talking about Mind's Eye. That's different. This was a different compilation. It was done by some company called Fresh Electronic Publishing, and they had this really interesting way of doing it, where it wasn't just the animation in general, where they play the music it came with and all that, but it was like a compilation that was like professionally done with like music, where they segue from one segment to another, And they even had a narrator who was like narrating in between and like giving us company names like Novacom and like other things. I don't even know if you guys even care about this stuff, but I'm talking about it anyway. But yeah, I just forgot that was also my last line. I need to stretch. Oh, pause. See. Give me a break. Just shake those. Those VHS tapes, by the way, I found out do still exist, but they only exist in like libraries, like I think Cal Arts or something, and like some other places. I'm sorry, I need to stop this for a second. Hold on. Be right back. I'm very sorry about that. I have no idea what that was about. I think my hands are feeling a little bit tired from earlier. I was playing Mario 64 before this, and now I'm starting to get that weird feeling in my hands, like, it doesn't hurt, it just kind of feels like, oh, I just need to flex my hands a little bit and wash them. I don't even know. But it's safe to say I'm probably going to stop after this. Just hope, come on. Let's just hope this one goes a lot more. Try and be careful not to touch the laser. Laser. I love playing laser with my puppy. Leela. Oh, she is so cute. She likes to play laser. She's my puppy dog girl. She's a Cocker Spaniel. We've had her since March 2005. She was 5 months. Her birthday's on Halloween Day, and she's jet black. How adorable is that? Oh yeah, and Leela, it turns out, we looked it up. Leela, we had no idea, but Leela actually means night. How amazing is that? I mean, that you can't get much cuter than that. A little black puppy, born on Halloween. Their name means night. Oh shoot, this part is kind of hard. With a machine gun, that is. Forget, I want to stand far off, just so I can go like that. This is gonna take a while, so you may want to knit a sweater or bake a cake, or bake a sweater and knit a cake, or play Pokemon Go, or what else can you do? Make cookies. You should probably go and eat some cookies right now. If you have cookies in your house right now, please go and grab a chocolate chip cookie or whatever for me. And just enjoy it on behalf of me trying to kill this boss. It takes 1,000 years. The dinosaurs could have been wiped out twice by now. Yeah, this is one of the parts though I dread with machine gun, aside from everything else. I mean, well, I don't dread everything else, but I mean, it's a few parts that are just kind of a drag, and this is one of them. I think these little shrimp things or whatever they are, they shouldn't have made them take so many hits. I can understand it from a challenging standpoint, but from a machine gun, this is just really, like really, well yeah, and that's about it, really. Gets really crowded here too, so I just try to take it easy. Try not to grab that. Try. Like Smashing Pumpkins like to say. Now I have something to jump over. This part gets really crowded too. Just gotta go all out. Don't touch me. Do not. Oh no! Whoa. Quack. Other way. Went left. I was trying to aim right and he aimed left. I'm gonna try and hold on to this bomb if I can. These guys are just gonna jump right into my gun. How smart is that? Imagine if they did like the Spaceballs movie where it pops out of the guy's chest and does a little dance. Cocoa Puff monster coming. This thing's just really flipping weird. Look at this thing. Oh, I jumped a little too early there. But I can't help but be fascinated. I love the old Konami. But today they are just such jerks. Which is really, really sad. Oh yeah, and this music is amazing too. And it sounds like that. This part, it really sounds like Predator. I also really love that about the old Konami, is how inspired they were from like the old sci-fi movies and all that. Stuff was just pretty rad back then. And it still is. This guy's tail is incredibly dangerous. Go down a tiny bit, shoot him, and then... Excuse me, sorry. Getting a little heavy in here. Because that tail whips out and can hit you pretty easy. So, tiny bit and then duck. Tiny bit and duck. Could do this so much faster with the weapons though. But it's okay. I'm patient because it's Contra III and I can play this game for a very, very long time. I think it came out in 1992, and I saw it then. I watched my brother play it with his friend. Basically, they played it 2-player. Pretty amazing to think back on that, actually, because I actually remember to this day. Gosh, it could have been. Yeah, I'm thinking it was probably brand new. Just came out or something, and my brother rented it or something, or his friend brought it over. Whatever it was, I remember watching them play it, and I was fascinated and kind of creeped out by it, because I don't remember if I even saw the whole thing, but I remember how creepy that face was in the sky in the intro. And what's really funny is, I remember the Grinch, the old Grinch cartoon. You know how he does that smile? That famous Grinch smile. I thought the bad guy in this game in the intro, when his face appears in the sky, I thought he looked kind of like a red Grinch. He's like a red Grinch in the sky, but he's like a lot creepier or something. That's a one shrimp. That's all it took. You can take back your cheap Chinese fodder. Cheap Chinese thrills. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, this part, I like to have like a crush gun. So I shoot him in the forehead and then use the machine gun. Sweep out the others. I should also mention, this boss I'm about to fight, the brain, this used to give me such nightmares when I was a kid, which is surprising compared. I just want to pause for a moment. Or actually, I guess I could let it play out since he's not going to attack right away. When I was a kid, it's interesting that I saw all these aliens and even this final boss, and it didn't scare me. None of this bothered me, surprisingly, at such a young age. But this is the one part that really bothered me, was the brain. The brain used to give me such nightmares. Just something about a brain floating around with an eyeball, and then it makes that weird alien noise that it makes when it teleports. That stuff just kind of freaked me out when I was little. It almost became an archaic fear, like, you know, it's one of those things that scared you when you were little, and then you're afraid to see it many, many years later because you wonder if it's still going to scare you, even though it totally is irrational. It doesn't make sense. I don't like this orb. This is like the Olympics right here. This is the Olympic orb where I'm jumping hurdles. It's Olympics 2016, 2017, or 2636, excuse me. Yeah, all that for a stupid joke. See if this even works out. But yeah, I used to really be freaked out by that brain, to the point where when I played this game with my brother, we would always play and get to the last level. As soon as we got here, I would purposely run off the cliff and tell him I was done, and my brother would be like, no, come on, keep playing. Oh man, then just running off the cliff over and over, And then I'd watch him play the rest up until he gets to the brain, then I'd just leave the room, hear the creepy noises, eyeballs. This is just kind of funny right here. But yeah, I remember having bad dreams with the brain. I was such a pansy. Well, no, I probably shouldn't say that. That's not very nice. I was 5. Give me a break. 5 years old. Gotta be careful how I talk. Even about myself, because I don't want to talk about anyone else that way. Man, really. Alien Olympics. Oh. Yeah, that about summarizes my performance. Really? Somehow I keep getting this one. I need to try and aim for another one. As long as I don't get that blue one. There's a couple different blue ones. There's one that looks kind of like crystal blue, or crystal clear. It's this one right here that I'm aiming at. That one is... You have to be an amazing player to survive that one on hard mode. Otherwise, all these other ones I can pretty much do with. Also, I'm amazed I remembered, considering all this time I kept forgetting about the weapons. I commend myself for remembering up to this point. Take my picture. Yeah! Kill it till it dies. I just remembered, I used to also think this brain had a mouth. Do you see how it kind of looks like it has lips? That just kind of freaked me out when I was little. Oh yeah, and this is a hard mode exclusive right here, is this boss. Machine gun, quack, quack, quack. Just kind of passing the time. He's trying to give me high fives for those amazing jumps I made over his hurdles. These evil alien hurdles. It's quite a plot twist in Shattered Soldier. These aliens, it turns out, were after something. They weren't just here just to destroy the Earth. They were actually after something. It's actually a government conspiracy. Because they found something valuable on Jupiter. I guess if you guys don't mind getting spoiled for Shattered Soldier. Anyway, it's got a whole thing about it. I wonder if one day I'll be able to play that on here. If I can find a good capture device or something that really hooks it up and gets in good quality. I got one last Christmas, and it's really got kind of mixed results. Like, I was able to do that Smash Brothers Brawl video. It worked with the Wii, but it didn't work with the N64, and it didn't work with other things. And it's just, I just want something that works. Oh yeah, and I get the screen with nice photographs. It's going into the family album. Way to go! You've conquered the toughest Contra challenge yet. I'm probably not going to read this in time. Thumbs up. Anyway. Stretch it out. Now it's starting to get chilly. It's just not fair, Florida. I was promised really hot weather. It's getting cloudy all of a sudden, and it's like that picture, if you've ever seen it, of Ron Swanson of Parks and Recreation, where he's all huddled there with a huge sweater, and he looks kind of like he's just not very happy about it. Everybody else is like, finally, it's getting some cool weather here, and I'm just there like, need like several blankets and sweaters. I pretty much always sleep in full clothes and stuff. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. This music is also pretty cool. That final boss music is also pretty amazing. Really love Contra III's soundtrack. It just did an amazing job with this game. It's done by, I don't even know if I'm going to say this correctly, Nobuya Nakazato. I think if that's how you say it. He's the same guy who created Rocket Knight Adventures, which I know is one of my friend's favorites. My good friend, Freezing Ice Kirby. He's done a few playthroughs of that game. Should probably go into his YouTube channel and check him out. I think that would actually be a really good one to do. Well, maybe it wouldn't be the best to do commentary for. I know he has a tendency, he loves to play on crazy hard, and I'm sure that takes a lot of concentration, now that I think about it, so I probably wouldn't want to distract him too much with that. But anyway, yeah, one of these days we want to do a dual commentary. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Last little screen there. Let's take a look here. Speed it up. Let's look. It's a red Grinch. Evil red alien Grinch of the skies. I used to think that when I was little. Whether it was actually him or not, I don't know. But anyway. That's about it. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this run, and yeah, that's about it. So, next time, hopefully I'm going to get a new laptop. I'm not really in a place right now where I'm able to do this commentary things regularly as I really like to. As much as I would, yeah, my laptop, one of the hinges kind of broke recently. I mentioned this in another video, which I'm actually not going to upload, so I'm going to say it again. One of the hinges kind of snapped, so now it's really fragile, and I can't move it into my bedroom, and it's just kind of out here, and it's fragile. I have to leave it here, and the only reason I'm able to play this right now is because my family is out of the house, and I don't want to disturb them, and sometimes they can be noisy. Not against them, we're just happy, crazy family, so when I get the chance, when I get the laptop, hopefully I'll be able to do more of this, and I'll actually have furniture by then, because I've moved here to Florida, and our moving truck has still not gotten here yet, so bummer. But anyway, hope you all like that. Contra 3, machine gun only. That didn't go too bad, I don't think. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.